Have you ever pondered the power your imagination holds over your life? It's a question that might seem whimsical at first, but let's not be fooled. Our imagination is a potent tool, a silent architect that constructs our reality from the shadows of our mind. And what is positive imagination? It's the art of consciously steering this tool towards images, scenarios, and outcomes that elicit joy, hope, and abundance. Why is this so crucial, you might ask? Well, our thoughts are like seeds. Plant a seed of fear, negativity, or doubt, and that's the tree you'll grow. But plant a seed of optimism, positivity, and abundance, and you'll cultivate a life that mirrors these qualities. A life that's rich, fulfilling, and full of potential. So how can we harness this power? How can we become gardeners of our minds, cultivating a landscape of positivity? Today, we're diving into 10 ways to cultivate a positive imagination. Firstly, visualize success. This concept is all about creating a mental picture of your desired outcome, like painting a scene of triumph in your mind's canvas. It's about seeing yourself in that moment of victory, feeling the joy, the pride, and the fulfillment. This can be a powerful tool for fostering a positive imagination. Visualizing success is not just about wishful thinking. It's a creative process that engages your subconscious mind, aligning it with your conscious efforts towards your goals. When you picture yourself succeeding, you're essentially training your brain to believe in the possibility of that success. It's like a rehearsal for the real deal. The benefits? Well, they're substantial. Visualization can boost your confidence, reduce stress and anxiety, and even improve your performance in various areas of life, from work to personal relationships to sports. Remember, the mind is a potent tool. If you can see it in your mind, you're halfway there. Visualizing success is the first step towards achieving it. Secondly, surround yourself with positivity. The environment you're in plays a crucial role in shaping your mindset. Think of it as a garden. If you want to grow beautiful flowers, you need to nurture it with the right soil, water, and sunlight. Similarly, to cultivate a positive imagination, you need an environment filled with positivity. How can you create such an environment? Begin with your social circle. Spend time with people who uplift you, those who radiate positivity and inspire you to dream bigger. Next, consider your physical environment. Keep it clean, organized, and filled with things that bring you joy. Finally, feed your mind with positive content. Read uplifting books, listen to inspiring podcasts, watch motivational videos. Remember, the goal isn't to ignore the negative aspects of life, but to focus more on the positive ones. This will not only help you deal with challenges more effectively, but also fuel your imagination with positivity. A positive environment nurtures a positive imagination. Thirdly, practice gratitude. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's about feeling a deep sense of appreciation for the things and people in your life. It's about acknowledging the good, and in doing so, you start to shift your focus from what's missing to what's present. Gratitude has the power to shape our thoughts, our perspective, and ultimately, our imagination. When we practice gratitude, we begin to see every situation, no matter how challenging, as an opportunity rather than a setback. This shift in perspective can dramatically influence our imagination, painting it with hues of positivity and abundance. It's like putting on a pair of glasses that only let in the positive light, filtering out the negative. Imagine the difference that could make in your life. Gratitude can transform ordinary days into Thanksgivings, turning routine jobs into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings. So start practicing gratitude and watch your imagination thrive. Fourthly, limit negative input. It's important to understand the profound influence negative information can have on our imagination. Picture your imagination as a garden. Just as weeds can overrun a garden, negativity can overrun your imagination. It can breed self-doubt, fear, and pessimism, stifling your creativity and hindering your ability to envision an abundant life. So how can we limit exposure to negativity? Start by being selective about the information you consume. Whether it's news, social media, or even the people you surround yourself with, make conscious decisions to engage with content and individuals that foster positivity. Next, practice emotional detachment. This doesn't mean ignoring your feelings, but rather not allowing negativity to overwhelm you. Think of it as a cloud passing over the sun. It might cast a shadow for a while, but it doesn't stop the sun from shining. Limiting negative input helps keep your imagination positive. Fifthly, embrace positive affirmations. Now, what does that mean? Imagine you're a sculptor and your thoughts are the clay. Positive affirmations are the tools you use to shape that clay into something beautiful. They are short, powerful statements that, when repeated, can change the way you think and ultimately your life. Let's look at a few examples. I am capable. I am deserving of happiness. Every day I grow stronger. These are all affirmations that reinforce positivity, self-belief, and resilience. Repeat them daily, and you'll start to see a transformation in your mindset and the world around you. It's like planting seeds in a garden. Over time, with consistent care, those seeds flourish into vibrant, healthy plants. Similarly, positive affirmations, when nurtured, can grow into a mindset of abundance. They have the power to replace negative thoughts with positive ones, and over time, reshape your imagination. Positive affirmations can reshape your imagination, one thought at a time. Scene script. Sixthly, engage in creative activities. Creativity is not just about producing art, it's about exploring the bounds of your imagination. It's about letting your mind wander and discovering new perspectives, ideas, and solutions. Creativity is the playground of a positive imagination. Think about it. When you're painting, writing, crafting, or even cooking, you're essentially creating something out of nothing. You're taking a blank canvas, an empty page, a pile of materials, or a set of ingredients, and transforming them into something new. This process requires you to imagine the end result, to envision what could be before it even exists. And this isn't just applicable to traditional forms of art. Creativity can be found in problem-solving, strategizing, even organizing your home. The key is to approach these tasks with a sense of exploration and fun, allowing your imagination to guide you. Creative activities are a fun way to foster a positive imagination. Seventhly, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness, in its simplest form, is the art of being fully present and engaged in whatever you're doing at the moment. It's about not letting your mind wander into the past or future, but keeping it focused on the now. By practicing mindfulness, you can create a positive imagination. Here's how. When your mind starts to wander into negative territory, mindfulness helps you recognize these thoughts and gently guide your mind back to positive thoughts. Think of mindfulness as a tool that helps filter out negative thoughts and focus on the positive. It doesn't mean ignoring the negative, but rather acknowledging it without letting it take over your mind. Through mindfulness, you learn to cultivate a habit of positive thinking. You become more aware of your thoughts, making it easier to steer them towards positivity. This, in turn, helps create a more positive imagination, which can lead to an abundant life. Mindfulness brings us back to the present moment, fostering a positive imagination. Eighthly, cultivate optimism. This is not just about seeing the glass half full, it's about understanding that even when the glass is empty, it's in your power to fill it up. Optimism is a mindset, a way of looking at life that fuels a positive imagination. Think about the power of positive thinking. It's not about ignoring the negative, but rather choosing to see challenges as opportunities for growth. It's about recognizing that every cloud has a silver lining and that after every storm, there's a rainbow. So, how do we cultivate optimism? Start by focusing on solutions, not problems. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Stay resilient in the face of adversity. Surround yourself with positive influences. Practice gratitude daily, and remember to laugh often. Laughter is, after all, the best medicine. Optimism is not just a perspective, it's a practice, and with practice, it becomes a habit. So remember, optimism is the key to a positive imagination. Ninthly, seek inspiration. Venturing into the realm of inspiration is akin to opening the windows of our minds, allowing fresh perspectives and novel ideas to permeate our thoughts. Inspiration is the fuel that sets our imagination alight and directs our thoughts towards positivity and abundance. Consider the world around you. It's a treasure trove of inspiration. From the intricacies of a spider's web to the grandeur of a mountain range, nature itself is an endless source of awe and wonder. Books, too, offer a gateway to different worlds and perspectives. They present us with the wisdom of ages and the stories of countless lives. People, as well, can be tremendous sources of inspiration. Think about the individuals who have overcome immense challenges to achieve great things. Their resilience and determination can inspire us to imagine and strive for our own version of success. Remember, the more you expose yourself to different sources of inspiration, the richer your imagination becomes. Seeking inspiration fuels your imagination. Finally, practice self-love. It's a phrase we hear often, but what does it truly mean? In the context of building a positive imagination, self-love is the act of accepting ourselves, flaws and all, and recognizing our inherent worth. It means treating ourselves with kindness and compassion, as we would a dear friend. When we practice self-love, we cultivate a positive self-image and create a safe space within our minds for positive thoughts to flourish. We learn to silence the inner critic that often stifles our imagination. Instead, we become our own biggest cheerleader, encouraging ourselves to dream big and reach for the stars. So, how can we practice self-love? Start by acknowledging your strengths and accomplishments, no matter how small. Celebrate your uniqueness. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and use them as stepping stones for growth. Prioritize your needs and well-being. Remember, it's not about being perfect, but about being perfectly you. Self-love is the foundation of a positive imagination. In conclusion, cultivating a positive imagination is a journey. It's a journey that begins by visualizing success, painting a vivid picture of your goals being achieved. It's a journey that continues by surrounding yourself with positivity, drawing from the energy of optimism. The journey persists through the act of practicing gratitude, acknowledging and appreciating the good in your life. It's about limiting negative input, choosing what impacts your thoughts and emotions. It's about embracing positive affirmations, speaking life into your hopes and dreams. This journey thrives by engaging in creative activities, stretching the boundaries of your mind. It's about practicing mindfulness, being present in the now. It's about cultivating optimism, expecting the best possible outcomes. The journey is also about seeking inspiration, igniting your inner spark. And lastly, it's about practicing self-love, accepting and celebrating who you are. These 10 ways, when combined, can create a powerful positive imagination and help in crafting an abundant life. Remember, your imagination is powerful. Use it wisely to create the life you desire.